of all ages.
17,
27,
35,
46,
51,
58,
73,
87 and a half.
and all stages of life.
we've had experiences,
Good seasons,
hard seasons,
happy seasons.
sad seasons,
that have molded us.
and shaped us.
Seasons are a part of life. The Bible says that while the earth remains,
seed time and harvest,
Cold and heat.
summer and winter,
Day and night,
Shall not cease.
The earth remains.
I remain. So there will be seasons.
to everything there is a season.
and a time to every purpose under heaven.
A time to dance,
birthdays,
Baptisms, weddings,
Anniversaries,
Holidays.
and a time to laugh.
Fellowship,
family,
Friends.
there is so much to celebrate.
And then
there is a time to mourn.
we have all experienced loss.
grief,
Mother, father,
sister,
Brother,
daughter, husband,
Friend.
It's okay to feel sorrow.
In every life there are seasons.
heartbreaking seasons.
To mourn.
Some seasons we choose.
Some choose us.
some we anticipate and celebrate.
Some we would avoid if we could.
Seasons are personal.
Unique to each of you.
I can be enjoying a warm summer.
While you are enduring a cold winter.
I could be basking in the sunlight.
While you are in the darkest of nights.
Times and seasons are different for all.
But we have a common thread. We know who controls the seasons.
We are women,
Sisters. With the same Father.
Who is walking each season in life with us.
You've all been through my season.
Oh yes, I've been 17.
It wasn't really that long ago.
Now I have a 17-year-old great-grandson. I remember 17 well.
Hanging out with friends.
Having fun.
So much fun.
Deciding what you're going to do with the rest of your life.
Ugh, yes, that.
'Tis the season.
this season is a gift.
Adulting will come soon enough.
Don't rush it.
Your whole life is in front of you.
But what you do today matters.
Keep busy in the kingdom.
Get crazy. Take a leap of faith.
Well, I like being crazy.
Pursue what God has for you.
With everything you have,
Putting no limits on him.
I have so many questions.
None too hard for God.
He'll answer them as you follow him.
One step at a time.
Teen years are hard.
But it gets better.
It can also get much worse.
someday you'll wish you could go back.
And talk to your parents. And eat their food.
Lounge on the couch.
And just be 17.
Enjoy the season. Cherish the wisdom of your parents.
Get close to Jesus.
He was once 17.
He knows the challenges.
He walks with you.
He runs with you.
Carries you.
And leaps with you.
In this season.
The next season can bring many changes.
You think?
You may go to college.
Start a job or a career.
You may be called to missions. You may be called to serve.
You may get married.
Find that special man.
We'll share many seasons with you.
And teach you all about the love of Christ.
To love unconditionally.
Through all of his faults.
Through all of my faults.
When you're in agreement.
And when you're not.
But together,
Through many seasons.
You'll walk together.
Grow old together.
so it's important to
Find the right one.
Let's throw some kids in your 20s as well.
Oh yes. Children.
If you have children, that will span many seasons.
You go from worrying only about yourself
to having a whole family to worry about.
Little people with big demands.
You gain patience.
Lots of patience.
And lose sleep.
Wondering, is anyone else awake at this hour?
Yes, Jesus is.
He's with you when you're rocking that baby.
Chasing the toddler.
Or having that talk with your teen.
He loves our children more than we do.
And whether they're safe in our arms,
Or lying in a hospital bed in the PICU.
They are safe in his arms.
He is with them in those moments.
He is with us in those moments.
He shows himself strong in those moments.
But finding moments with him can be very challenging.
It's easy to feel overwhelmed.
Inadequate.
You're reading my mail.
Lean on God.
Focus on one thing at a time.
what you're doing is important.
And pray.
Even if you only have a moment.
Reach out in that moment.
Because he is there.
With you.
In this season.
Whatever your 20s bring, keep your focus.
It's easy to look at someone else's life.
Someone else's season.
And miss the beauty of your own.
Be content wherever you are.
Not comparing.
Not waiting for something else to happen. For I have learned
In whatsoever state or season I am.
Therewith to be
Content.
Because you'll blink and find yourself in another season.
Seasons change.
Those little people will grow into big people.
with a whole new season of challenges.
It is going so fast.
I thought it would take longer to get here.
My daughter is taller than me.
My son is in college.
You now watch as your children.
Go through seasons of their own. Parenting has many seasons.
They go by quickly,
Each one is important.
They may be grown,
but they still need you.
I still need my mom.
Keep investing.
keep teaching, keep loving,
Through every season.
Your 30s.
And 40s.
are full of beginnings and endings.
You say goodbye to some things.
And hello to others.
Goodbye, tight, hydrated skin.
Hello, first wrinkle.
First gray hair.
You start to realize
How quickly time goes.
Everything is temporary.
So, what really matters?
Not what others think.
Or how they would do something, but what God thinks.
And what he wants you to do.
Is seek the Lord.
Read His Word.
All of the answers are there.
It's a time when you really start to figure out
That you are not defined by your marital status.
Your children.
Or your career.
you are defined by God.
Your Maker.
He made everyone unique.
for a reason.
And a purpose.
And you celebrate that.
In others.
In yourself.
You've been through a few things.
And with the help of the Lord,
Gained wisdom.
experience.
And you figured out
That there is so much more to figure out.
The 50s have me figuring out a new season. I even have a new nickname.
What's your nickname?
They call me Flash. Hot Flash.
Oh, yes. Welcome to the sisterhood.
Sisters can spot each other anywhere.
Flushed, shining faces.
Clothing being shed.
Fanning,
Steaming up your own glasses.
Stepping outside to cool off.
throwing off the covers in bed.
Cuddling is over.
For a season.
Well, aren't you all encouraging?
I can't wait to get there.
There's more.
I did the research. 34 symptoms.
Mood swings.
It's so embarrassing. In simple conversation with coworkers and strangers, I'm crying for no reason.
Brain fog?
Lack of focus.
Huh?
Yes.
Yes. Tis the season.
History for me.
I'm nearing the end.
You'll make it too.
Will I? Oh, but there's more fun to come.
The aging process has no mercy.
Gravity wins and things let go.
The skin on my neck. What happened there?
Gravity.
And why can't I eat the things I used to?
When I used to,
Without penalty.
it's all part of the process. My knee hurts, my eyesight's going, I can't hear as well.
What did you say?
I wanted to grow old gracefully, but all this is making it very difficult.
Grow in His grace.
It is sufficient.
And those little people who become big people, they multiply.
Sons-in-law, daughters-in-law,
Grandchildren,
great-grandchildren,
More to worry about.
more to pray about.
More to trust God with.
His grace is sufficient.
In this season.
When I got to 50, I did the math.
Math?
The how much time do I have left math?
Oh, that math.
Yeah. And I figured I had a good 20, 25 years if I'm healthy.
20 years? I haven't even been alive 20 years.
And those years go fast.
Really fast.
Yeah, I found myself thinking kind of selfishly. I know, but there were so many things I wanted to do while I could still do them.
sounds like a midlife crisis.
We'll call it a mini crisis. They weren't bad things, just things that I could see slipping away, things that I wanted to move to the top of my list.
And what did God think of that?
Well, He reminded me that I gave my life to Him.
With no expiration date on your service. No time when you've done your share.
He determines what's at the top of our list.
I know. You think by 50 I'd be over myself?
So what happened?
I mean, after I realized I was acting like one of your toddlers?
Yeah, good.
I gave my life, or whatever is left of my life, to Him again.
The one who is faithful. The one who is true. He knows the desires of our heart.
He imagines only the highest possible goodness.
In every season.
For me.
For me.
For me.
We grow old. We retire. We begin to lose strength. We slow down. But we can't stop.
We can't stop.
Mentoring the next generation.
Telling others about Jesus.
Teaching the children.
Doing good.
For that is always.
Always.
Always in season.
Life is but a vapor.
That appeareth for a little time.
Then vanisheth away.
Seasons change quickly.
Spring.
Summer.
Fall.
Winter.
But the God of those seasons
Remains the same.
Yesterday.
Today.
And forever.
He is faithful. So faithful.
He walks with us.
His sweet spirit accompanies us.
Every step of our journey.
The steps that are strong and sure.
The steps that are weak and feeble.
every step.
In every season.
Behold, a virgin shall be with child.
And shall bring forth a son.
And they shall call his name Emmanuel.
Which being interpreted is
God with us.
Emmanuel.
God is with us when we dance.
God is with us when we mourn.
God is with us on the brightest day.
God is with us on the darkest night.
God is with us when we're young.
God is with us when we're old.
God is with us when we succeed.
God is with us when we fail.
And not just with us.
Working for us.
All things.
All things.
All things.
For our good.
In every season.
Emmanuel.